just to pursue being an artist, to continue with your line, that it was gonna be successful regardless of what the others said? What helped you stay motivated and push through?
Okay. I would say working out and meditating was definitely one of them where I have to make sure that myself, because I am my own brand, so I have to make sure that myself, I'm at a good place
Very
before
important.
I go see any clients, before I even go expose my brand, let's say at a conference or whatnot. I have to make sure that I'm good. So working out, meditating has been very great to me. Spending time with your loved ones is important because they will keep it real.
Yes, they always do.
Whether, even if you don't want to hear it, they will tell you the truth, and most of the time they're right.
Yeah.
And we need
Most
to
of the
hear
time,
it. We
yeah,
need to
most of the
hear
time
it.
they're right, and just having that perspective of somebody who doesn't have bad intentions for you
Yes.
is important.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I also think traveling is important. And what keeps me also motivating is just knowing my purpose, knowing that what
Wow.
I do is I'm helping women all over the world. I'm helping women feel beautiful. And really, I love what I do. So, keeping that in mind always keeps me aligned in what I'm doing.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Maggie.
Yeah, I mean, what you just said is so important because often we allow other people's opinion to hold us back. We kind of make up our decision based on other people's approval. And I work with many clients in my field that, decide at one point or another they don't have the courage to continue because they don't have the support. And I know how difficult that may be. So I really have to give you kudos for that.
Thank you.
Because it takes a lot for someone to say, you know what? I understand that you're my best friend, and I understand that you do not have to understand my vision because it's not yours to see. It's only your vision. And there's some
100%.
people who's going to, come around you and support you and give you the love and the attention, and yet there's some that you have to let go.
Yeah, or maybe just not necessarily let go. Sometimes it's just pushed to the side.
Yeah.
I still love you, I care for you, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping you at an arm's
Yeah.
length because right now you're not understanding my vision. And your vision, you have it for a reason, right?
Definitely.
It doesn't pop out of nowhere. That's really something that you should focus on and that you should do. So that will
Yeah.
definitely change your circle.
Yeah. And how many of you, I mean, all of us here, I know I just shared that myself, I've been through that where I had to actually walk away from some friends because they did not understand my vision. And for those of us who are watching, those of you guys who are watching, ask yourself that question. What is that you really want to do? But then held yourself back because someone told you that you couldn't do it. Or someone told you that you were not good enough to do it. Or someone told you that was not your calling. So we really do need to reassess a situation because now we are examples of people pursuing their dreams and accomplishing the things that we wanted. Right? Marjorie, look at you. I mean, of all the great things, now you have your own show, you're doing great things in life, and Patricia as well.
Thank you.
You're traveling and you're connecting with all those superstars, right? And then now, what's the next step for you? Where do you go from now?
You'd have to stay tuned for that. And please make sure that you follow my journey and follow everything that I'm doing because it is a lot of fun and it's very interesting. And I will continue growing Patricia's Canvas. And you will continue seeing me doing amazing faces and doing bigger and better things as time continues going on.
Well, you know what? Quickly, let me just mention because I do want you to have that in mind. We are having our masquerade ball that we do yearly.
Okay.
And you're definitely going to be part of the team.
I would love that.
Because we're going to need someone to do makeup. We're going to need someone to do different things. And if we have any of our viewers who want to participate, who want a specialist to do your makeup, just reach out to us. So, we're also going to share with you before we close Patricia's information because the Great Masquerade Ball is already scheduled for December 9th of this year. And then we'll give you more details, a little bit later on. But right now, let's just go back and focus on Patricia.
Yes, back on Patricia. Now, having started so young in your 20s, and it's been already a decade,
Right.
what is the message would you like to share with any young men, young women out there who would like to pursue their desire, their dream? What message would you pass on to them?
I would say go for it. Forget what anybody says. Just do it. Go for it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Love what you do because doing something that doesn't bring you excitement, that doesn't bring you life, that doesn't motivate you to wake up in the morning is not the way to go. So you should definitely focus on what you do, and take your time. Don't rush into it either.
Take your time.
If you have to have your 9 to 5 and do it on the side until you actually have enough revenue to quit, do that. You know, don't jump into it and rush and then struggle and freak out. No, just take your time, but slowly start getting into what you really want to do and what's in your heart. You know what it is, so just do it.
Just like Patricia said, stay inspired, stay motivated, stay determined. Know what you want and take your time. And definitely do not give up. Do not give up.
Never give up.
No matter what the naysayer says. You will encounter challenges. You will encounter people that says, what are you thinking about? That's not going to work out. Do not ever, ever let that discourage you.
Absolutely. And there's more than one way to be inspired.
Yes.
And, you know, inspiration can be, some people like to go on YouTube for hours and that's their source of inspiration. I, per se, like to go in nature and just like to see what art is in many different forms. So that is what inspires me, but everyone has their own thing. So just make sure you stay true to yourself, true to your inner child. Like the 5-year-old you, what does the 5-year-old you like to do?
Yes.
And then stay true to that, you know?
Now we just found out she loves nature. Let's talk about your hobbies. What do you do for fun, Patricia?
So aside from dancing, obviously we know that. I do martial arts right now. I love hiking. I like going on walks. I'm a beach bum. Like I love going to the beach.
She's definitely living life, people. Live life.
I mean, we live in Miami, and it's funny to say because before I moved to Miami, I was like, I'm gonna go to the beach every day. I live in Miami.
Now it's in your backyard.
Well, not only is it in my backyard, but you have to actually go, right?
Yes, but you're really
good.
good. Exactly.
Exactly. So
people cannot wait to come to Miami to go to our beaches that we have right here in our backyard, but
most people don't go, and you know you really have to take advantage of your surroundings and what you have around you. So you can definitely find me at the beach. That's for sure. Yeah. And I love to eat good.
Hey,
that's one thing about me.
Girl, that makes the two of us. Put it here. That makes the two of us.
I can eat, and I love good quality
food. It's not so much eating a lot. It's good, tasteful, flavorful food.
Fresh.
Yes.
Now, do you have any particular favorites?
In Miami right now?
Like you say Italian cuisine, French, or Haitian.
I might be biased, but I think Haitian food is the best in the Caribbean.
Yes,
the best in the Caribbean.
I'll second that. Yes.
You know, I love Trini food, I love Jamaican food, I love Italian food, I love French food. Right now, I'm thinking about Thai food that I really love.
That's one of my
Japanese
favorite.
food.
I love Thai food.
There's a really great food truck called TRC Cuisine. It's a Haitian woman with a French husband, and they have their food is so good. I would actually go for that right now. I'm craving it. But I love food. I love eating good. I love going out to eat, and going out to eat and traveling is more fun for me than clubbing and popping bottles. So that's more of my style.
Well, we definitely have something in common.
Yep.
We'll hop in a plane in a second. Just tell us when. We stay back.
Yep, I literally just came back from Carnival, so that was
nice.
A fun one too.
Wonderful.
So,
Go ahead, Mike.
But let me ask you, as we're getting ready to close in a little bit, please tell our audience if someone wants to become a makeup artist, because that's how we, connected with you today. What is the journey like? Can you give them some tips?
Absolutely. I suggest that you go to school. That would be first and foremost. I think it's very important now. There's a whole YouTube University thing going on, which is great. There's a lot of insight online, and I believe you should take full-blown advantage of that. But there's certain things that you learn in makeup school that you're not going to learn online. Yes. Especially in terms of anything that's sanitary, or just working with different skin tones, skin types, and which product work with which skin. There's really little things that education will definitely make a big difference for you. I suggest that you find your niche. I'm at the point of my career where I'll do a wedding, I'll do a festival, I'll do a video shoot, I'll do a private client. So I kind of move around, but some people, they just like having private clients. Some people only like doing weddings. So when you first start off, try to find what you like doing and what actually works for you. And that will make a difference in your field and your journey and where you're going. But over anything, go for it. And keep your kit clean. Keep your brushes clean and keep your kit clean, because I've seen some things that I wouldn't even let the makeup artist touch my face, you know?
Definitely.
So make sure you are clean and you yourself, you're clean as well. If you had a long day, girl, go back, take a shower, enjoy yourself. Some men also love to do makeup. I've met men that do makeup, and I also have male clients that I do makeup for them. You know, whether it's for TV shows, movies, or even a special occasion. Some male clients are also open to that. So even if you are a woman or a man and you're into makeup, love it, go for it. I'm here for it, and I support you. I believe in you.
I would love to elaborate on a point. Guys, it's not because you're good at something that means that should be what you do. And if you're going to do it, for example, she mentioned going to school. It is very important. Yes, you might be great at doing makeup right now on your friends, but go to school so that if that's what you want to pursue as a career, make it a professional one. Go to school, learn the ins and outs of the business, of, like she was saying, the different skin type and all
And
this
techniques.
because I know a lot of people who thinks because I'm great at this. Yes, that's the beginning, but do go to school and become a professional and get paid for it normally as you should.
Yeah, you have to be legit and have your techniques. And over anything, what is greatness?
Yeah.
Greatness is something that's continuous. It's not something that stops.
Never stop
It's
learning.
not, oh my God, I'm great at doing this right now, but I'm sure there's a lot more for you to learn.
Definitely.
Even myself, I've been in the game for 10 years now, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning every day, and that's how you achieve eventual greatness.
Yes.
Is by you practice your craft, you love what you do, and you don't stop learning.
If you don't mind sharing with us, what would you say makes a makeup artist a great artist? Being an artist yourself.
Great question.
Thank you.
Off guard. I would say listening to your clients, getting to know your client. So what is your client like? What's their skin type? What are they open to trying? You know, that's very important. And also putting yourself out there. So not always doing the same things. You know, you were talking about your friends. Sometimes like, hey, you have your friends that you're doing their makeup or whatnot, but who else? Do you know, go do a bride, try to get out of your comfort zone, go to fashion week, or do, let's say, a TV or a movie show if eventually your career gets there. It's just trying and getting out of your comfort zone in general, I think will open a lot of doors.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Of course.
And I think that's the key. Get out of your comfort zone. Because that's one thing that I know hold a lot of people back. Because we talked about fear earlier, but you want to be safe. So you do not expose yourself because you don't know, well, what are they going to say about me? How they're going to receive me? It's really, actually, people are waiting for us to take the first step so they can guide us, so they can welcome us. So if you stay in your cocoon, then you actually block yourself from glowing, from growing, from achieving your dreams. So I think it was a great thing what you just said.
Thank you.
That was really nice. I appreciate it. And I do hope everybody who's watching gets something from it.
We hope that you enjoyed the show and that you're going to tune in next time with us.
This was the Maggie and
Joey Show on Come and Tell Your Story. Share your stories.
Definitely.
See you soon.
Definitely. And as we're ready to close, we were like, Patricia, do you have anything else that you want to share?
I just wanted to thank you ladies for having me and helping me share my story. And I wanted to thank you all for the future support that you are providing to the community. It is very needed and appreciated. You can find me on every single social media platform under Patricia's Canvas, or you can contact me directly at 305-209-7970. Get out of your comfort zone, no fear.
Yes.
Love yourself, love others, compliment each other, and spread the love. I think there's enough negativity and crazy stuff going on, so enjoy yourself.
Wonderful. Don't forget, contact us so you could share your stories.